All right, y'all, we are about, I don't know, 85, 90% done with the whole unpacking stuff. So now that we have got caught up on that, I feel like it's appropriate now to start getting this whole project prepared. Yeah, it does need a little bit of work with just removing the rust. And then once we're done with the rust stuff, I gotta have a company come out and they're gonna like trim this screen and put it through there.
That's just the wrist on your wrist.
Yeah, this is actually gonna get like a 45mm thick liner. That's gonna go over the metal and then like a blanket in between that as well. So the rust isn't too big of a concern. If anything, it just will make the liner last longer, hopefully. So probably put her away until we can get her in the patio. What's out there? Oh my goodness. We gotta go check this thing out. Let's go. All right, y'all, the day has finally come. You gonna come check it out? Come on, buddy. Come on, Allie. Our stock tank is finally in the backyard. Look at this thing. It looks perfect.
Yeah, we still had to clean it and put all the stuff in it, and now we're done.
Almost there.
And fish.
Well, we're gonna go get some stuff and start tackling this pool. Pig, you gonna have some fishy friends? Oh, what are you trying to get? Uh-oh, that's open. That's not good. We lay this blanket in first, and then we'll lay the pool liner over it. All right, well, we got the first little layer of the blanket all tucked in right now. Just kind of rolled it up. Now that we're done with this first layer, we're gonna do the pond liner, which is the more thick, 45mm thick rubber liner. It's so heavy.
Oh, yeah?
Throw it in?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That is heavier than it looks. All right, well now we have the main liner in. Well, now that we're done with the liner, I think we can start stacking rocks and stuff in there now. But before we stack any of the rocks, I want to make sure that they're clean. That way we can just minimize the amount of fogginess that we have in the water and making it all dirty in the pond. So what we're doing is we're putting material in this bucket, rinsing it out, let it rinse for a little bit, go bring some rocks back there, and repeat. So shouldn't take too long. The water's already looking pretty clear.
Oh, dude, this is gonna look good.
Just kind of spread it out. Check it out. All that area on the outside. It's a little thin right here, so we could probably move some from the heavier areas and fill in this spot right here, but I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good, dude.
For the center area, we're thinking about going to Home Depot. We got to grab PVC for the filter, and when we go there, we'll just grab some pea gravel and then fill in the center area with that. We're making strides. We're making it work.
Whoa, dude, you're walking in things without socks.
This is what it's looking like now. Mexican beach stones, and then we got the pea gravel in the middle. I still think we could do probably a couple more bags here and get it a little bit, try to get like 2 inches thick of pea gravel here in the middle. I'm calling it a night there, so I'll see you guys in the morning. All right now we're washing off some of the material that we're gonna use for the filter here.
And I'm washing off my feet.
A lot of the country is really, really cold right now, but here it's like 80 degrees, so we picked a good day to do this.
It's actually 76. 6.
Oh. Thanks, Sailor. Didn't know you were a meteorologist.
Oh no, I just read the Google.
Sailor's doing a pretty important job right now.
But I'm playing with the kid. They're doing How Low Can You Go?
Wow, we're playing Limbo?
Yeah. This one needs watering fast.
Good
Because
job.
it's not even wet at all.
Time to put some water in the pond.
I'm speechless
Why?
because I'm so excited.
Me too.
Wait, I'm not speechless anymore because I'm talking.
Yeah, this is probably gonna take a bit, but we'll be back when this thing's full. All right, now we got the whole pool filled up and we need to get this filter going. So we're gonna start by placing some bricks around that end of the PVC tube there, the T piece right there. We're basically gonna stack bricks around this so that way water can flow freely. After the bricks, it'll be bigger stones, medium-sized stones, and then pea gravel. Start stacking some bricks. All right, Sailor wanted to go put something in the water, so
What do I put that?
you gotta put that on top of the bricks that I put down right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be for the pump to sit on top of. She had to go in the water. It was a must. Good job. Thank you for doing that.
Welcome.
It's getting dark out, and we're not gonna stop working. We need to get this thing done, so I'm bringing out the light. But seriously, we're almost done with this filter. We're dumping rocks in it right now. We'll probably be able to finish this filter tonight. Nice. There we go. We're looking good. Ooh, all the lava rock in there. Not dirty for a while.
Yeah.
All right. The last layer is gonna be pea gravel, and this is yeah. So it's gonna be like 8 inches of pea gravel. So yeah, we got all the materials poured in here. Pea gravel's in. All we got to do now is just run a hose down there and pump water. So yeah, we're gonna just run the hose down that PVC pipe right now, run the pump, and see if everything works before we go to bed. I hope this works, bro. I'm nervous.
It will. It'll work.
It should, right? Pump starts there. We got it running all the way over here. Doop-de-doo. Then straight down here. Please work. Yes! Oh, that's a loud noise. Oh my gosh, what just happened? Uh-oh. I'm gonna call it a night. I'll explain to you guys in the morning what I think the problem is and what we need to fix. Back up and at it again. I believe this might be day 4 of us working on this thing. And you're probably wondering why I'm wearing a heavy jacket and a beanie now. That's because the cold front that was hitting most of the country is now here in Florida. I saw that lows are supposed to get down to about 20 degrees in Florida. So yes, it does get cold there too. But that's still not gonna stop us from finishing this pond. We are so close to being done. Where we left off last night was getting this filter filled up with all the rocks, and we tested the pump to make sure it does work. And the problem is the pump works a little too well. It's pumping way too much water and the water's flowing out super fast. Basically what we need to do is just try to go find some sort of valve where we can control the flow. You want the water to rise slowly through these rocks right here. You know, the slower the water goes up and then flows out, that means it's just taking its time filtering it through all the rocks. So we're gonna start a little project now to slow down the flow of the filter. That's our goal. If we can do that, then we will have a fully functioning pond and filter. Now this is all twisted up. All right, we got the corrugated pipes right here. They're all cut down at the bottom of the filter. We got it to an adjustable valve right there. Right there. That's going to allow us to slow down the flow that comes to the filter. And then on the other side, we're gonna have a PVC pipe that comes out where Carlos is standing. All the water from slowing it down will just go back out and into the pool. I might be butchering this too. I'm like trying to explain it the best way I can, but this is my first time doing any of this stuff. It's not really that hard. I mean, the more we're doing it, It seems pretty simple, but it's just making sure that you do it right the first time so you don't have to go back and fix any mistakes. I don't want any mistakes, so I'm trying to be super careful.
Nice.
All right, there we go. Just a couple professionals at work here.
I know what I'm doing.
I swear. Yeah, then we'll cut, I say we cut right here and then do a 90. Okay. Let's see what that does. Oh wow, dude, it's making like a really good current now. Let's go.
That's it, bro.
It worked out. So yeah, now it's making a current underwater that's wrapping around here. That will point the same direction and then shoot it right towards the filter. Here we go. Here comes the waterfall noises. Here we go. Bog filter. Nice. Dude, there we go. So now we got, let's go. We solved our problem. We had too much water flow, slowed it down with a second outlet, and now we basically repurpose that to add a little bit of current. Wow. I'm so satisfied with this right now. All right, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I'm gonna get in the water to start placing some of that driftwood we got. All right, well this one stayed in there really good. It's by far the heaviest. I mean, seriously, just this and like a couple more pieces, some plants would be plenty. We also want this area to kind of blend in with the background that we have. Very Florida-esque background.
I'm a ninja because I have holes in my shirt.
Oh, that's exactly what ninjas have. While Sailor had some schoolwork to do, we took Atlas to go get some plants for outside of the pond. We needed some big trees to hide some stuff, so went to go see what we could find that kind of matches the theme that we're going for. And the first thing that we were stopped by were these areca palms. They grow pretty tall, pretty cool plant. These elephant ears as well, some bigger leaves that would do a good job of hiding some of the stuff that we want to hide, and also draping into the pond and adding cover for the fish. Atlas also decided to bring a ball with and kicked it under these flowers and stuff. You're welcome. Okay, no more kicking it. Hold on to it. What do you think of the plants? You like them?
Yeah.
They're gonna look good, you think?
Yeah, I wish they were wearing three jackets like me.
Dude, you look toasty.
Yeah, I'm wearing 3 jackets, including my puffer.
Before we stage these plants, we're gonna go get some live plants now for the water, and we're gonna get, drum roll, goldfish to put in there.
Yay!
We're gonna go get some goldfish and some water plants for the pond and water plants for the bog filter. The goldfish are gonna help us make sure that the pond is ready. I haven't gone to the store that we're going to yet. I've been driving by it a lot since we've lived here, but have never gone inside of this store. It's called Nahaki's Aquarium. It looks really cool, so let's get going. Here we are, finally made it to Nahaki's Aquarium. Instantly greeted by some beautiful fish inside this fish tank. They also had some cool rocks, and down below that, they had a pretty good selection of driftwood for the aquariums. Then we got distracted by these beautiful peacock cichlids. That one was super pretty. Looks like his orange buddy got a little too close to his rock though. He was not stoked on that. And then we saw these clown knife fish, super awesome. These fish actually can swim backwards. And then some of these fish right here, these minnows, we went home with about 20 of those to kind of help get the cycle of the pond started in our backyard. And then after that, Sailor was able to feed some of the koi in the store, thanks to the employees. That was super awesome. Bacopa, gonna get that for the bog filter. That'll do a good job helping us keep that water nice. And we're also going to get some eelgrass. That's gonna be for inside the pond itself. Plant that in the pea gravel and it should do a good job of growing. Here's our stuff. That was a very, very successful trip, and we will definitely be back to Nahaki's Aquarium soon. All right, eelgrass right in the back. Oh, here we go. All right, Sailor's putting the Bacopa in the bog filter. Very good. Those are gonna grow so big. They'll like grow and they'll drape out of this soon. They'll fall out. Here we go. Whoa! The fishies?
Yeah.
So cool.
What fishies?
All right, y'all, the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm excited to show you guys the final product of what we've been building for the last few days. By far the most fun project I've ever worked on. And I'm excited to see it grow and see what we can do with it. But that's gonna be it for today, y'all. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.